Welcome to the only daily research news video report. Welcome to your Research Business Daily Report. Well, we're sponsored today and this week by Toluna, bringing people and brands together for decision making via the world's largest social voting community. Our big story is a long-awaited White House report on how big data collected by tech companies is affecting private citizens. And the report concludes with recommendations on how private companies using the seemingly limitless volumes of personal customer data perhaps should have some limits. New York Times reporters David E. Sanger and Steve Law wrote that the report was, quote, viewed warily on Silicon Valley as the start of a government effort to regulate how they can profit from the data they collect. Senior White House advisor John Podesta, who is the report's chief author, told an interview that President Obama was actually surprised after an NSA review showed that the same technologies used by the intelligence community are applied more broadly in public and private spheres in data collection. So here are the report's 6 policy recommendations. First, set standards for how tech companies can use consumers' private information. Second, pass a national reporting law that will enable individuals to know when their security has been violated. 3, develop a new system to protect the privacy of foreigners. 4, have universities institute the same security systems for big data that big companies already have. 5, enable federal consumer protection agencies to identify data description and to investigate any intentional cases of that. And 6, amend the Electronic Communications Privacy Act to afford consumers the same privacy in the digital world that they already have in the physical realm. Moving on ResearchAccess.com, USAM's content marketing manager Jared Smith shared 4 things you didn't know you could do with mobile research. Well, actually, only 3, because 1, I don't think was news to you or to me, noting that you can collect information at the point in time of buying decision. That's kind of old hat at this point. But Smith said people like to tell stories, they hate writing open-ended responses, and they are natural oral storytellers. Thus, mobile audio and our audio video is a great fit for such pronouncements. Mobile can also identify diverse patterns in product use in ethnographic settings. And in a different ethnographic situation, mobile can help brands collect hundreds of videos of people interacting with a single product, which gets directly to small, intimate brand nuances. Finally, if you ever have a doubt about working in the market research industry, and particularly if you're on the youngish side, here's the latest evidence that you may very well be on the right career path. The incoming CEO at Ford Motor Company, 53-year-old Mark Fields, joined the company back in 1989. That's a lot of years ago. His first job, market research analyst. That's your Research Business Daily Report. We're sponsored today and this week by Toluna, bringing people and brands together for decision-making via the world's largest social voting community. I hope you have a great research day, and please be back and join us tomorrow.